back to the channel. We are off on our little adventures this morning and we are off to the Isle of Wight. We're going to do a one-night camp and a 2-day tour just around the island. Now the Isle of Wight is somewhere I've never been before, which is really surprising because when the kids were small we had a caravan and we've had tents and we had trailer tents, and we live in the south of England, so why we never ended up going over to the Isle of Wight I'm not too sure. It's somewhere I've never been, but somewhere where Louise has, so this little trip that we're doing is a really big thing for Louise, and she's been building herself up all week because, as you know, she's a brand new rider. She's only been riding a few months and she feels that confident that she wants to head off and do a 70 mile an hour, I hope not, a 70 mile trip down to Portsmouth and get on the ferry, which is a big deal for her. You know, I've been riding for 20 odd years, so the thought of riding down to Portsmouth and getting on the ferry is sort of nothing really, but to her it's a major deal. So I'm really proud of her for putting herself forwards for this. So yeah, it's 7:10 in the morning. It's a little bit fresh. We're gonna head on down to Portsmouth. I've got all the camping gear on board, and yeah, we're gonna jump on the ferry. So we'll see you on there.
Little girl poking her head out the window.
She wants to see some motorbikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Made it all the way to Portsmouth.
My first child has waved at me on a bike.
Do you go in the scooter lane? I'll go in the big bike lane, or? That's it. Go like that way. Yeah. Hey, right there. How do? Yeah. Just come back off the yellow line, maybe. You can just smell this boat. It smells absolutely fantastic. All the smoke. Oh, there he's smoking. The guy's coughing his head off. Yeah, that was a nice little trip across. That was only about half an hour, really. So you come into Portsmouth, and then we've just landed in. Is it Fishbourne, Lou?
Fishbourne, yeah.
Fishbourne, yeah. So we're just going to follow the crowds at the minute and go and find something to eat. You okay getting off the ferry?
Yeah, that was alright actually.
Yeah.
I think not having all those vespers behind me, I felt the pressure going on.
Yeah.
Them all behind me because I couldn't hear my own engine. So I stalled, and I never stalled.
I love seeing all these old Vespers because you know that they were out in the 60s. I bet all these boys were like the original ones because there was quite a few older boys on these bikes. I just read on the side of one of his bikes, the first bike there, he had metal bollocks written on the side of it. I thought, oh, kind of thinking either he was hard or he's still hard. So that's it, that's us on the Isle of Wight. We're just headed down into Ryde to get something to eat. We haven't eaten this morning, we're on the road quite early. Louise is behind me, she just said to me she cannot believe that she's riding a motorbike on the Isle of Wight. It is pretty bonkers, isn't it, really?
It really is bonkers.
See, and it just goes to show, really. I mean, you're very lucky that you got me to come with, but just because you got 125 doesn't stop you having a little adventures, does it?
No, not at all.
You could have done that route on your own this morning, really. Well, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to go straight down. Well, this is the little seaside town of Ryde. We're just doing a quick stop here to grab something to eat. Seems really nice. Sort of sandy beaches. See Portsmouth over there where we took off from. So yeah, we'll just have a quick stop here. Louise has just wandered down, see if we can find a motorcycle bay to park in. You've got to pay and display here, but bikes are usually free. There's a little cap over there. We want to go in and have some bacon rolls, but yeah, it's going to be a quick stop here. Then we're going to head off down to the campsite straight from here, which is about half an hour ride right through the centre of the Isle of Wight. We're not going to see any coast roads, so we're just going to get set up, get our camping gear on, and get our camping gear off the bikes, and then we'll pop some routes in the sat nav and go for some tours around the island. So we're just leaving the town of Ryde now. We had a little bit of a problem finding somewhere to park where we can grab something to eat but still see the bikes. There were 0 motorcycle parking bays that we could find, and the only bays that were available were out of sight of the bikes, and we've obviously got all the camping gear and all our stuff on the back, so unless I can see the bike I didn't want to leave it. So we're just going to head off to the next town. Well, it was very nice to pop down into Ryde and have a look. It looked like a really nice little seaside town. It wasn't too busy, it had loads of sandy beaches, but yeah, we're going to go off to the next town. I say we've got no plan. We don't need to be anywhere apart from the campsite, which we can do later on. We don't really need to be anywhere, so I'm happy just to knob about between towns and explore this little place. And I'm following some Vespers at the minute, and one of them's got the old Castrol R 2-stroke oil in it, and it smells absolutely lovely. Takes you right back. Well, we just managed to find some breakfast in a garden centre. That was quite easy to park out the front there, so we managed to just nip in and have something nice to eat. Bikes were safe. We just came out onto the main arterial road out of Ryde, and it was really busy. So now we're heading across the centre of the Isle of Wight, and we're going to head down to the campsite and get this tent set up and get all the gear off, and hopefully we get some nice roads going through the middle. This is much more what I was expecting, going through the middle, some open countryside like this. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. It's lovely. I don't think when you're on the Isle of Wight you're any more than about 12 miles from the sea, if I'm correct. It's just really nice views around every corner, isn't there?
Yeah, beautiful.
A bit wet here though. Mind your brakes. Don't know what it is. You never really know when you got a dry day and there's a big wet patch on the floor. You think, oh, it could be anything. So we must be pretty close now. This is Shorewell, so that's like the town next to where we are. So
3 minutes away, apparently.
3 minutes? Didn't it say the campsite's on a bit of a slope? I hope we're not on that up there. Roll away in the middle of the night. Oh, look at this lovely little village. I all like it. Look at that house there. It looks like an old church.
Really was once upon a time.
And they got a dartboard in the garden. Oh, the Crown Inn. So this is the pub we can walk up to later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is the one. Oh, it does look very nice. We can walk up here and have a pint and a little stroll. Oh, here we are in here, look. For the bell tents. There's a biker in there as well. It's and there's your shower block. I just don't know if you've got to text them or something. Something like, welcome to you. Yeah, so just if you book with them, which we've done, just come in and pitch up.
Here are the showers or near the toilets?
Well, I think that is the toilet and shower down there, is it not?
No, that's the toilets there. I think they're showers.
Well, let's go down the bottom end where it's a little bit less slopey, maybe. Or up here. Or here, yeah. Turn your bike round, so you need to point your bike up a hill like this.
Where we are, we're all set up on the campsite. We've got a little tent over there which we've just set up. It's on a bit of a slope, but not that fussed really. I mean, there's not a lot here. You've got some portaloos over the top of the field there. They seem clean, and just over there you've got a little wooden hut which has got a washing up area, some clean drinking water and a shower, which again looks all nice and clean, so not going to complain. But for £20 a night, and it's a bank holiday Monday, I don't think you can go too far wrong with that. So even though it's on a slope, the tent looks all right, and we're just going to sleep with the heads at end. But it's really quiet actually. Considering it's a bank holiday weekend, it's yeah, no one here. Anyway, we're going to head off and go and explore the island. We're only using this place as a base. Again, the reason I didn't want to spend too much money, some of them are on the website were sort of £70 or £80 for a night. No, we don't need that. Cheap and cheerful is what we need. So Louise chilling out over there. All the hard work setting the tent up, but she did really well today. Absolutely gobsmacked that she managed to ride from Surrey all the way to Portsmouth, then on the ferry, then halfway across the Isle of Wight. She's done amazing. So
Proud of myself.
well, you should be very proud of yourself. You was a little bit nervous on the ferry, weren't you?
Yeah.
But that's all right. It doesn't matter. First time, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's the unknown.
it's the unknown, and it's all these firsts. But on the way back, you'll be fine. And that little bike of ours, that keyway, when I mean, I'm not gonna got a bit of wood I can touch because so far that's been faultless, and yeah, I've been really impressed with how reliable that's been. So I'm probably going to curse it now, but yeah, that's been a brilliant little bike. And yeah, we're just going to get our gear back on now. We're going to go and find a shop to grab a bit of food for tonight and go and explore this lovely island on this beautiful sunny day. Right, we're going to go out on our first exploration tour of the Isle of Wight. Camp's all done. Yeah, we're going to take the back roads down to Chale, which isn't too far away. It's about 8 miles away from here. And then we're going to do the military road from bottom to top, and then we'll be doing that again later on. We're going to try and get the needles as the sun goes down, or around that time. So thank you, Mrs. B. Louise is going to jump on the back. She's done absolutely amazing today to ride that bike all the way here, so we're not going to push our luck. She's just going to jump on the back of me to do this little military road tour, and then she can relax. So let's go and have a look at the famous military road.
Wow. Wow. That's beautiful.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Go paragliding?
Paragliding, yeah, look. Rodney, I'll get you one day. You see if I don't. Would you though, like, here, give us £100, I'm going to put you in a sleeping bag and chuck you off a cliff with a carrier bag above your head? No chance. Anyway, I haven't got any thermals, and I urge need good thermals for that. So. Well, this military road certainly is not disappointing, is it?
No, it's gorgeous.
Views are amazing. Look at that. Look at the bus.
Oh, that's the bar.
Oh, is that the one Rich and Eva was talking about?
Yeah, they came up this way, didn't they?
They did, they came down this way, didn't they? So. Freshwater Bay Bar. Maybe we're going to stop on the way back and have a non-alcoholic beverage. So if this is the Needles, there must be somewhere to park up here then. Alright, thank you, buddy.
Ah, thank you.
Bikes are free. There we go. I knew it was worth spending all this money on a bike to save £1. I think he just said go down, park in the water. That's what he looked like. Go down here, park in the water.
Jump off the end. Oh, look. Oh,
Smile, Mr. P. I told you we were going to see the Needles. Didn't realise we were going to be jumping off the edge of a cliff. It's going to be there. It's quite a long way down that beach, to be fair. A bit of a drop though.
For some man that's scared of heights.
Yeah. My stomach is turning a little bit, but I'm
Is it?
alright. There's kids on it. If I can do it, I can do it. Lovely little beach.
We're on a 15-minute fast cruise. Yellow boat.
That was well cool. It was quite steep. To be fair, that's £10 well spent if you haven't got to go down all those steps or go back up them. And brings you down to this lovely beach. That was a worthwhile trip to the Needles. It's something we said we would do. It's Louise had been here years ago. I really wanted to come and see the Needles, and it's something I've never seen. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Very pretty place. The cable car was worthwhile doing as well. It sounds a lot of money, £5 up, £5 down, so a £10 round trip, but it's an experience. It's well worth doing. But I'm not that great at heights, but I quite enjoyed that. So yeah, we've done the Needles, tick that off the list. Now we're going to go and get some shopping so we can have some dinner. Another campsite down there, look. Oh, this is where those kite surfers are taking off from.
Oh yeah.
Got the wind for it. That's just us back at the campsite now. We're a little bit knackered after riding all day, to be fair, but we had a really nice afternoon down at the Needles and riding up there all the way up that military road. And if I'm going to give any advice, if you're in the Isle of Wight and you want to use that military road to get to the Needles, ride from south to north, because the views are breathtaking. They're amazing. On the way back, all the decent views are in the wing mirror, so yeah, definitely go from south to north, and that's well worth a trip. Again, the cable car, yeah, it's a little bit of an expense, but we did it just for the experience. It was really good. Now we're just at the campsite. We're gonna have a cup of coffee on our fire maple jet boiler, which is a great piece of kit. We're going to do dinner on that later on. I've used that a few times now, and it's yeah, I love using that. So we're going to do our dinner and breakfast on that, and decide what to do. Really, I think we've got two choices. We go back out on the bikes, which I'm a bit tired. We've got plenty more to see tomorrow. We're going to go down the pub. There's a pub about a mile down the road which we could walk down to, which looks really nice, or we might just go to sleep. I don't know. So we decided not to go out for a pub evening, because that's what we'd normally do, and stay there. But we are now decided to take the bikes out. We're going to head down to Freshwater Bay and hopefully catch the sunset as it goes over the bay. Well, as it starts to set anyway. I won't be out that late. And have a lovely evening ride instead of going to the pub. Aren't we grown up?
Who even are we both?
I know.
Honestly.
Who are you riding a motorbike? Who am I?
No.
Swapping the pub for a bloody sunset? Come on, we change people. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at these roads when they twist in and turn in. Going up onto that hillside there. Oh, I love it.
What an amazing time of the evening to ride on the Isle of Wight. It does help that we've picked an amazing weekend to come here. The weather's been perfect so far. Now we're just going to drop down into Freshwater Bay. We did pass this earlier when we was on the way to the Needles, but we didn't really take our time to stop and have a look. There we go, Freshwater Bay. It's just like a little cove and you've got a beach in there. When we come down here earlier, it was absolutely packed. The car park was really busy on the right hand side, so it's obviously a popular little stop. So there's the bus bar. Oh, it is still open, so we will stop for a quick drink and see what it's all about.
Just to have you.
And we can see the bikes. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
Well, we've had a great day, I think. It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Long day, yeah, I'm tired.
Seems like forever ago that we was on the ferry or going down to Portsmouth to get on the ferry. But we've had a great day on the two bikes. Did you hear that? On the two bikes.
I know.
Not on the
Get
one
me.
bike. Not on the one bike. But we've just been down to, is it Freshwater Bay?
Mhm.
That was quite good. You'll see there's a bus there that was booming with music, so we sat there and had a beer. But I think we're both ready for a nice little can of beer. We've just got a little beer. And we're going to get off to bed because it's it's dark now. It's bedtime. Just because we're away doesn't mean we're not old.
After my beer.
After your beer. But anyway, we've got an exciting day tomorrow. We're going to be going over to the east side of the island, which is where it's more touristy. We've done the west coast today, which has been, I think, it's been lovely, isn't it?
It's been beautiful.
So it's going to be a bit different tomorrow. We're going to go to some of the touristy towns, which is Shanklin, Sandown, and then head our way back up towards the ferry. And yeah, don't know what it's going to be like, but we'll find out and see what tomorrow brings. Yeah, till then, good night. We're going to enjoy our beer.